Hello everyone, this is Ace the Ocarina Maker, and I am back after my computer died. I lost almost all of the videos I was working on, but I was able to save my personal stuff, but since I lost my videos, because my computer had to have a full restart, we had to restart everything. It basically was turned back to factory settings, and then the files I saved were returned to it, but because of the way that the files were laid out that I was currently working on, a lot of the stuff that I was preparing for YouTube was lost, unfortunately, including the gunmetal update video, which I was depressed about. I did not want to lose that. But, I'm back. I got my computer up and running again, but I don't have time to redo the gunmetal or any of the videos I'm working on right now. But real quick for you guys, I am going to put together a quick series of playing through Portal Stories MEL, which is a mod for Portal 2. Supposedly taking place before Shell, and, well, let's get into it after I take care of some audio settings. Alright, so I've never played through this game before. Brand new experience. Let's delve right into it. Get going. And this is going to be at 60 frames per second because of how easy this is supposedly going to be to edit for me. Oh, look at that. Aperture's outdoors. Oh, that is... Do we get to go outside? I would be so happy if we get to go outside in this game. Portal Stories MEL. Let's get into it. We're on the subway. Cool.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay.
That's not Cave Johnson.
Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you.
Ooh, okay
You're
then.
here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company.
There was
making
man.
asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here.
This speech, just close your eyes, restart the video, and listen to his speech. And just... it sounds wrong.
Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're writing there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators.
It's wonderful.
We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you.
This is in the meantime, not for now. Subtitle, guys, what have you done? You made a mistake. How could you? You're like freaking YouTube closed captions. Oh. I hear a song. I hear that very quiet song. Hey, emergency stop. See that button? But that's an emergency stop. I can't press it. I can't jump either.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office.
Poor guy.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
Just because he couldn't spell station, he fired him. What a jerk. Departures, arrivals, barrels. So I notice there's a lot of Gmod people in here. What? Oh, is there gonna be like a loading screen like freaking Portal 2 where everything's a freaking loading screen? Like every action requires a load. It's almost like Sonic 06, man. No, it's not every action. That's being mean to Portal 2. It's just every time you go through a darn door. So look at this! It couldn't have opened the door for me. It needed to load. Well, you guys, you and your beautiful, beautiful mod. couldn't even open a door right. What kind of standards does that set for other modders, huh? Alright, this is gonna bug the heck out of me. That I cannot... What? I want keyboard and mouse. Oh, keys, buttons. Alright, alright, alright. I don't want mouse 1 to be duck. Alright, did we need shift for anything else? No? Good. Sorry, I am just way too used to shift being duck.
Before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
See, these subtitles, they ain't right. The captions, they're wrong. Let's see what we got here. We got Aperture Cola, Propulsion Soda, Speedy Sarsaparilla, Caffeinated Decaf, Caffeinated Decaf, Citranium Soda. Oh, that's a reference to Aperture Tag. No one gets that reference, I bet. Rajolit, I don't know. Raja. Hi, guy. I think my character model was it's Daboskit. Daboskit. When's Gmod the Idiot Box episode 17 coming out? I don't know how many he has right now. I'm sorry. I haven't looked at it for a while. Aperture Sense. Did it get, like, more pixelated the further I went away? Yeah. Okay, I can see them trying to make it, less laggy for people, but that didn't work too well. Oh, we're going up here. I love this. This is beautiful. I'm outside!
Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
I'm telling you. Close your eyes and listen to this guy talk. It is so dirty. Look at these beautiful cars. Look at all of this. The outdoors. Oh, the fresh air. I can smell it, I swear. Exit to Metro. Oh, that car. Did that car just pull in right there? Like he lives this close to his work? Why'd he even take the car? You could... There's a sidewalk. Just walk. Walk. Alright, he came from here to there. Just watch. I'm gonna walk that distance. Watch. Alright, and then just multiply it by 2. Bam, do that twice, and then do it 4 times for returning home. Sleep Easy Motel. I could have sworn when I was looking over, just glanced over it, it said Sleazy Motel. Sleep Easy. Sleazy. Mushrooms! I'm gonna lick them, and I'm gonna grow big ears and a tail. It's another game reference. Say in the comments if you get what that is a reference to. Now these look like mushrooms that'll just make you grow. Not in that way, shut up. Can we go through this door? Oh, this is... I don't want to go anywhere. I want to play. I have never been outside in a Portal game, and this is beautiful. I'm gonna peek into this guy's... Well, there are the clothes. There's the bed. Where's the guy? Or is it a guy? He's wearing pink. There's a coffee mug. This would be a fun game to no-clip in, I bet. Oh, I can't climb those. Why did they cut the bars off? You see that? Oh, look at that spike! That's dangerous, man. Shouldn't let kids play here. Should not let kids play here. And how do you even get up to this part right here? I don't know. Whoever the architect for that should be fired is... Look at that moon. A moon that's not amazingly cartoony-like, oversized. Hey, there's the dumpsters. Look at all these Gmod props. This is beautiful. I like this. I'm just wanting to, like, go and explore everything, but let's actually get into the game. You know? Oh, it's glass. I thought I could actually go in there for a moment. Where's the door? See, people aren't thinking these structures through when they build them. The flags blowing. America. Aperture science innovations. Very cool. Very cool. So we're somewhere in the 40s, I think. Late 40s. Maybe early 50s. Well, they just built this town. I say, it probably is 1947. Alright, there's just nothing I can do. Just a lot of pretty stuff to look at. I like the freedom they give you, though. That's why they put the American flag there. They're like, hey, this game has freedom. Freedom. And here's a reminder of it. You're free to explore. There's not much to explore, but you're free. And that's all that matters.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Wow, it really yells at me. I know he said the right, but I want to see what's at the left. That must be Cave's car. Nah, that's probably just some employees. Everyone's got beautiful cars like this. I want a beautiful car like that. Look at these boxes. Climb the boxes. Let's not try to get stuck when we just start the game. Oh, no wonder they're Gmod people, because those would be Half-Life people, right? Right, and Half-Life and Portal take place in the same universe. And this is before Half-Life happened, I think. I don't know, I don't follow Half-Life's story. That is cool. That is really freaking cool. All the future stuff. Cars kind of look like that today. Okay, I want a boat like that. Someone please give me a boat like that. Paper cups. We want the best in Urit. Blah 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 blah. You can read that if you want to. Yeah, this is just leftover stuff from Portal 2. Are we going in the cafeteria? Why did I think this is a cafeteria? This looks nothing like a cafeteria. Look at all these magazines. That's cool. They even have magazines at the time.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
I want to look at all the pictures. These are really cool. Oh, I like that. I hope we get to go to the moon in this one. I've always wanted to ride on one of those. Always. I've always wanted to. I'll have to do that someday. They don't exist anymore, do they? Because they were too dangerous, they would explode, apparently. Of course they would explode. They're full of helium. I don't think they were full of helium. They were full of something. I don't. What was the Hindenburg full of? Helium or nitrogen? Not nitrogen. What am I thinking? I am recording this late at night. I want you guys to know. Just Google it. What was the Hindenburg filled with? See, so someone else was wondering too. Hydrogen. Freaking hydrogen. Yeah. Yeah, helium's the good stuff. Did I accidentally activate the elevator again?
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
Whoa.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests.
I'm telling you.
Test whatever we want to, and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
Sir, that's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
This is a pretty game. I bet you guys are glad I'm recording 60 frames per second for this. Ooh, I don't know. Normally I record in 40, or at least I used to. Now it's 60. This is beautiful. This is really cool. I like this. And I like Cave Johnson's attitude. Even if that's not the real Cave Johnson and sounds nothing like him, I like his attitude. They tell you that it's not a good idea. Don't do it.
I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Making science. Beautiful. Alright, so can this elevator go any slower? How long have we been in this elevator for? Like, we haven't even started testing yet. It's just been, hi! Hey, guy. They put the Aperture logo on their backs. It's pretty cool. Finally! It looks like we're getting down. I had to break through a door like this in a game I was playing just this morning. And I lost 4 of my men out of the 12 I was supposed to bring to blow up the thing, because we needed the bombs. That could be any number of games, I'm sure, but I'm sure someone knows what I'm talking about, right? No.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night.
Someone left his lights on.
Most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks.
I got an achievement for that. Oh, thank God the elevator thing doesn't have to go through all that again.
Last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
And you don't... You fired the guy who couldn't spell, I don't know what the word was. Station? You fired the guy that couldn't spell station, but the guy who... What are those? Big balls in the water. You fired the guy who couldn't spell station, but you didn't fire the guy who possibly murdered 6 of your staff members. Okay. Toilets, out of service. Look at all that he's cleaning up. There are footprints through it. Oh. We got some typewriters here. Some typewriters, some telephones, cabinets, vinyl cabinets, some papers on the floor. Those are important. This must be Johnson's desk. He just sits here, and this probably isn't Johnson's desk. It's just like the overseer. The The manager! What time is it? Do you think it actually keeps track of time? Real time? Should we sit here for 5 minutes and find out?
5 minutes later.
I don't think it would keep track of real time because we're supposed to be here at night. I think the minute hand just goes and they don't expect you to stick around long enough to figure out if it actually does go or not. Testing subject area? Well, what if I go up the stairs? Like, where am I going? There are so many places I can go. Alright, this looks like a testing place for gels. This probably isn't where I should be. Alright. I want to head up these stairs, because exercise. Oh, yeah, it's so tiring. Oh, I don't know if I can make it crawling up the stairs. Here we are. Where am I supposed to be? There's just so much to explore here, guys. I love these lights. This looks so comfy. I really wish this was a real place. Like, I bet it's a nice, cool 62 degrees in here. This door is locked. Oh, and it's so comfy. All these comfy chairs, this office work. Like, this would be a really cool place to work. I want to work here. Except, not near Crazy Harry. Was his name Crazy Harry? Is that a joke to the guy who Harry, the guy who did the making science? Is he crazy? Did he kill people? I don't know. What if Crazy Harry's in these halls? What's this say? U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year, runner-up, 1952.
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Oh, someone got shot. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, that said 1952. I guess we are in the early... Oh, please tell me it plays music. Alright. New favorite Portal game, just because it has a working jukebox. That is sweet. Play me another one. I have to wait for the song to finish, of course, because it's a jukebox. Oh well. Hello, fan. Oh, I thought the fan was a lot bigger than that.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
This is...
Sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Alright, I guess if he's supposed to be sounding like a younger Cave Johnson, then that's pretty good. That's... This is comfy. Look at my little feet. I sleep in my shoes. Why not? Oh, I don't like this. Good night. Man, if you're claustrophobic, put nail polish on my fingers. Good night. Ugh, man. Am I having a nightmare? It sounds like sirens. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, and I will do more of these for sure.